A good look at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit. A good one on tap for you this afternoon. Jordan Zimmermann, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, he does like to throw the curveball, and it's one of those 12-6 curveballs, a big downward break. We'll see how much break he has in this one.
And that's in there, a base hit. So the leadoff man is on here to get this one underway.
Second.
Into the box, Hunter Pence. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, we'll see if Hunter Pence can keep swinging a hot stick. He's a catalyst for this offense when his bat is hot. Just needs to keep having good at-bats.
Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
You know, some managers don't like to call for the pitch out right away, thinking if they guess wrong, it changes the whole at-bat. But here, they had a good idea he'd be running, and turns out they were right.
Zimmermann looks in. Here's the 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Maben is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giants are down on 4 pitches. The Tigers coming up. No score. Number 50 will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. Eric, any thoughts?
Remember, guys, this is someone that will come at you with 4 different pitches. He'll change velocity, he'll go up and down, the break on the pitches makes it a real challenge for a hitter.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Span giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And now third base coach Dave Clark's giving him the come on around third. And he's going to get all the way around the bases. And folks, you won't see too many of those in a given year. It's an inside the park home run. Ian Kinsler is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a pretty fair umpire. Sometimes a pitcher will get a call in the corners, but he rarely has people barking at him about a strike zone.
In there, 1-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
And these guys already have 1 home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep to straightaway right. Pence looks up. Gone! So a solo shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera. And it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead. J.D. Martinez stands in as he looks at a cold strike.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. And with that, let's take a look at the Giants lineup defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, Matty, Brandon Crawford continues to get me.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my. Brandon Belt makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Number 9.
Zimmermann gets the sign. First pitch on its way. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. The relay. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as you see there, he's currently pacing the Giants in that category.
And guys, that's a bigger deal than people realize. Usually the guy with the most doubles is also leading in other categories like runs or RBIs. He's a big part of their offense.
And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. With a moment now, let's take a look at the defense for the Detroit Tigers. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, remember, this manager has not jumped on board with all the defensive shifts. Still that old school mentality, plays guys straight up, so we'll see how that impacts this game.
A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Nick Castellanos strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Panik. And he's set down, one away. Justin Upton stands in. First offering on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Maybe a good opportunity here to show him a changeup, give him a different look.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2.
Center fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. As he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. It'll be Denard Span to lead us off when we return. And there is Denard Span. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Zimmerman's ready. First pitch on the way.
Denard Span.
High in the air out to center field. Maybin is there. One out. Now to the plate, Angel Pagan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Hit hard to short. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
Third baseman,
Connor Gillespie settles into the box for his first chance. Fly ball heading for the alley. Maybin on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Eduardo Nunez will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So striding in, Hunter Pence, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit hard towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Jared Saltalamacchia digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0.
Sometimes all it takes is just one call to go against you, like that one right there, and then you get yourself out of your own rhythm. You got to be able to put that behind you and move on.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Swing and a little tapper. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Ian
Digging in,
Kinsler.
Ian Kinsler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
The first baseman, number
Miguel Cabrera will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Tigers leave 1. They lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Buster Posey, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
the first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Zimmerman steps into the windup, coming at him with the 0-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Brandon Crawford will come in now with 2 away, and I've got to say, it may be about time to start taking a pitch or 2.
Yeah, I mean, he is just running right through these guys. They've been getting themselves out left and right. He's hardly even broken a sweat out there.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And Crawford's in full gear now, heading for third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Giants are down on 4 pitches. They still trail it here 2-1.
Leading off the 4th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Fielder.
J.D. Martinez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The designated hitter.
Stepping in, Victor Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Nick Castellanos stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He's set. Here it comes. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
That's a ball.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
Left fielder, number 8, Justin.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. One left for Detroit. They still lead it 2-1. Joe Panik heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. High and deep to right center. Back goes Martinez, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Now batting.
Digging in, Angel Pagan. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Trying to hold the lead. Lined hard toward short. On to first, and there were two down. Connor Gillespie strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch, so don't be surprised if he does it here again.
But a great diving catch here will end the inning, and he might have saved a run in the process as well. That's as good a play as you're going to see a second baseman make, and he does it to end the inning. We're back to Cameron Maybin comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Center fielder.
And this is lined right back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
The catcher, number 39.
One out now here in the Tiger fifth inning, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The shortstop, number 1.
Jose Iglesias strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well on his way to another good inning right here. And you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Low with a fastball here. In the dirt even. It's ball one. A little behind on that swing. And now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. This is skied out toward right. Pence giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Eduardo Nunez makes his way to the box to lead us off in the sixth inning. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left, and the Giants have come back to knock this one up at 2 apiece. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Buster Posey digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Brandon Belt steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot to third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez moves over, and the inning is over. But bye-bye. thanks to the... Ian Kinsler will start things off in the inning for Detroit. He'll be followed by Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the second time. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Underneath it is Panic, and he's got it for the first out. Miguel Cabrera will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Span, still going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So a solo shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera. His second of the game, and the Tigers have taken a 3-2 lead. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Nope. Ball one.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
1-2.
The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. This one's down to third. Gillespie is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The designated hitter, number
Victor Martinez will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, the pitchers have the right to work inside.
Not close. It's 2-0. High and away, not close. 3-0.
And even on 3-0, it's no given that he's going to be taken up there. We've seen him go after pitches in this spot before. He's not going to hold back.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners, as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Castellanos.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Pence coasts under it, and that retires the side. But the Tigers do strike for one on the solo home run by Miguel Cabrera. Leading off the inning, Joe Panic. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Sliding stop by Kinsler. It's in time.
Oh, what a play.
Denard Span.
So 1 away for Denard Span. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Angel Pagan will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over. Martinez
is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Giants are down on 4 pitches. Still up. Justin Upton will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone. All that can do is tie you up.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number 1.
Center fielder number 4.
Cameron Maybin will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
Ball 1, no strike.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Well, he's got a different look to him in this 7th inning. Much more determined.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
And sometimes it doesn't quite matter how hard a thrower a guy is. I mean, if he can locate, he's going to be successful. The location here is absolutely spot on. Right on the inside corner. That's a tough, tough pitch.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they still lead it 3-2. Connor Gillespie will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through. Well, this ball seemed like it stayed in the air a long time, but he had a long way to go to get to it. And look at this catch he makes when he finally gets there. A one-handed grab with his back to the infield. That was really well done.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
Right fielder, number 8.
Hunter Pence digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit.
And now another base runner for him to contend with now. And as we bring up his line, you can see that's an even 10 hits against him so far. And you have to wonder how much longer they're going to let him stay out there.
Daniel Norris will take over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Grounded down the third baseline. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Jose Iglesias strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Jose Iglesias.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Any question in your guys' minds about bringing the starter back here for the 8th inning?
I would have thought 7 innings would have been enough, but knowing this guy, he may have talked his manager into letting him stay and go out there for one more inning.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ian Kinsler stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Hey fans, want to be the first to know about the latest Tigers news, promotions, ticket deals, and more? Then register for the Tigers email newsletter. It's free, and it's your best bet for exclusive information on your Tigers. To sign up for the Roar, visit the Tigers online at tigers.com.
First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. High pop up. Belt is calling for it. Oh no, he missed it.
Well, I've got to think this is a lack of communication right here. I don't know if he heard an "I got it" or what, but this should be an easy pop out. Instead, he doesn't even get leather on it.
Miguel Cabrera comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a high pop up. Number 50 with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are two down. J.D. Martinez will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. In to score is the runner from first, around third, and being waved on home. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside-the-park 2-run home run. Into the seats, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pagan has a read on it. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
You definitely see now he's not the same pitcher he was earlier in the game. Now, that's now a home run followed immediately by a double. You have to figure he doesn't have a whole lot left.
Nick Castellanos is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So it's 2. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Brandon Belt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Drilled to the right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Sent out to straightaway center field. Maben sprinting after it. One away. Digging in now, Joe Pena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Iglesias gets down to make the play. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this
there to record the final